And we are back with yet another Arsenal career mode video. Squad, several players could have been on their way out, but hasn't really materialised. So let's get into the first game of the league, of the episode. Sorry, not even of the league, because we have started the league. We had a good start. We've won the first 4 games unbeaten. In the league, I don't think we equalled our goal scoring record though, which is a bit frustrating. So we'll have a quick look. So this is our current season. Last season we did beat it by 7 goals, sorry, but I think we conceded 3 more. Yeah, so we did lose 2 games last season. Can we go unbeaten in this one? Let's have a look. Gonna try and get rid of Charlie Gilmore. He's a good player, but doesn't really fit into our squad. So £582 million was spent during that January window, the summer window. So not a bad start. Quickly, just gonna change the audio settings. Turn that off. Turn that down. And let's get into this first game against Liverpool. We are at the Emirates. Can we beat them? This is the team that beat us to end our unbeaten stint in the season. Going to bring Guendouzi onto the bench. He's been absolutely superb for us at the beginning of this season. Leon Bailey is going to be dropped, as will Roman Goli. I'm bringing Serge Gnabry. He's been really good for us as well. And Thomas Lemar. So several left footers on the bench. No space for Harry Kane. Let's get into this. So let's go. As you see, the Arsenal players warming up, but we're not going to watch any of that. We're just going to get into this game, and we do get the game underway with Mbappe to Neymar to Dybala for Mbappe. Jadon Sancho holds it up well, can't get his pass away. He may get a second attempt, does so. There's Leon Goretzka, runs into trouble. Timo Werner finds Saint-Maximin, and he's away here. He's got a bit of space to run into, and that's exactly where he's aiming for. Koulibaly ends that well. Good tackle. Skriniar falls over. Koulibaly uses his strength, wins the ball straight back, and Arsenal have. Kylian Mbappe looking for Jadon Sancho. That is a wonderful pass, and he's onside, is he? Jadon Sancho straight at Alisson. Wonderful save, but an early opportunity wasted by the young midfielder. But that's a lovely ball in, and Croatia Tolisso, who doesn't score a lot of goals, but it's Arsenal 1-0 up with a fantastic header. 5 minutes gone and Arsenal lead. Really good, well worked corner here. Whipped in. Tolisso, unmarked, free header. Places it between the keeper and his near post, front post defender, and Arsenal lead by a goal to 0. Nice round of applause for Tolisso, who's beginning to find a bit more confidence in this Arsenal side, who didn't have the best of seasons, as Mbappe looks for Jadon again. And Jadon's onside again. And again straight at the keeper. Jadon Sancho. Here's Goretzka. Goes for it straight at Alisson. Jadon Sancho. Oh, what was that from Neymar? Don't know what he's trying there, but it didn't come off. And Saint-Maximin gets it away to Haisage. Haisage's down the line. Bit of space for Timo Werner. Back to Haisage. To Saint-Maximin. Good ball in to Fabinho. Sadio Mane, he was the goal scorer last time out when we lost that unbeaten record. As Alexander-Arnold runs out of space. Luke Shaw with the throw. Bentancur. Sadio Mane Good clearance by Skriniar. Now Arsenal can break with Dybala. He's waiting for Mbappe to make the run, and Mbappe is away here. Kylian Mbappe, heavy first touch, sends it round the keeper. Lovely ball in, and Goretzka heads it home into the empty net. How unselfish is that from Kylian Mbappe? And Arsenal double their lead. Lifts it into the path of Leon Goretzka, who is not going to miss an opportunity like that. Really powerful header. Alisson maybe could have got back and go a bit quicker, but we do double our lead. And it is 2-0. Don't forget, in the last game against Villa we were 2-0 up, and Villa made it really interesting with 2 goals just before the whistle. So I'm being careful of that as Timo Werner tries to get away from Goretzka. Good tackle, Goretzka there. Dybala, Kylian Mbappe, lovely first touch, gets caught by De Ligt. Good ball in. Just under hit it though, and De Ligt will get that away. Alisson pumps that downfield. Good ball. Looks for Werner. Werner gets the touch to it. Lovely. There's Chamberlain to St. Maximin. Good ball in. Arnold watches that well, but heads it straight down. And Werner scores. Really good strike off the underside of the bar and in. But what is the Arsenal defence doing? That was poor defensively there. And again, our defensive frailty is called into question here. Arnold, poor header away. Werner smashes that off the underside of the bar for his second goal of the season. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 1, 22 minutes on the clock. Liverpool just making this game a bit more interesting with that goal. Arsenal still, you feel, in control, but Arnold, Mbappe, caught, but it gets the ball to Goretzka, who has a shot straight to Alisson. Caught that well. Had to watch it. Good Alisson there. Good ball forward. Timo Werner wins it to Bentancur. Nicely done into the path of Sadio Mane. Koulibaly gives it away cheaply, and Mane has the ball again. Timo Werner. Fabinho loses his marker nicely down the line to Sadio Mane. Koulibaly protects the cross. Corner kick for Liverpool. Also have to be careful with these sort of deliveries. Good header away by Paulo Dybala. Arsenal push out here. Luke Shaw. Chamberlain gives it away to Jadon Sancho. And Kylian Mbappe is away. It's Mbappe. Waits for Jadon Sancho. And again saved by Alisson. Arsenal could have been 3 or 4 no up in this first half, but only for the keeper to be keeping Liverpool in this game. Tolisso, corner kick. Again, Arsenal just beginning to turn the screw here. Neymar goes back post, cleared away by the keeper. Werner should get there before the defender does so. Finds Fabinho to Bentancur. To Sadio Mane, who is offside. Late flag, but offside has been given. 10 minutes to go to half time. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 1. Jadon Sancho, poor first touch, but still keeps the ball. Dybala to Kylian Mbappe. Looks at Jadon Sancho. Lovely first touch that time. This time, surely scores, and he does. Arsenal are 3-1 up at the Emirates against Liverpool. The golden badges are so good right now. And Liverpool are now 3-1 behind. Really well taken finish. He's had a few opportunities. Really strong finish from Jadon Sancho. He's had a couple of opportunities and finally does score. Has been coming. And Arsenal now 3-1 up with just 10 minutes to go to half time. Mane with the ball to Chamberlain. Here's De Ligt. Good tackle, Jadon Sancho. Tolisso runs into Timo Werner though. Sadio Mane gives it away to his former teammate, and now Arsenal can break here. Not the first time. Oh, good defending. Now Chamberlain. Good defending. Arsenal just regrouping earlier. As Arnold gives away a throw in, he won't mind that. Stops Mane getting the ball in a dangerous area. Here's Timo Werner. Luke Shaw. Bentancur. Cleared away by Tolisso. Knocked downfield by Jadon Sancho. Now Dybala. Looks for the early ball to Kylian Mbappe. Draws it into the path of Goretzka. He finds Corentin Tolisso off the post. Oh, he caught that well. Off the post. And it could have been 4 for Arsenal in this first half. And you couldn't argue with this scoreline. Arsenal being absolutely dominant in attack. As Dybala goes for goal. Well far out, and it forces a wonderful touch over the bar from the keeper. He hits this from range. It's moving, must be, because the keeper doesn't look comfortable. It does move a little bit. Just gets a hand to it, tips it over the bar. Corner kick for Arsenal. Last attack of the first half, maybe. Good clearance. It's going to come back out to Jadon Sancho. There's no one in the box though. Has to roll it, and that's poor, and that is going to be the end of the first half. And that is half time. Arsenal comfortably ahead. Could have been a lot more than it is, but we'll go in with that scoreline. We won't mind that. Liverpool have enforced for a change. I think the last tackle of the first half was the injury. Just wait for that to be confirmed. Coutinho returns to Liverpool as Timo Werner scores 90 seconds into the second half. Liverpool 1 goal behind. Absolutely out of nothing. Timo Werner has just made this game a lot more interesting as Arsenal look to retake their 2-goal advantage. Goretzka, Jadon Sancho in there. Cleared away. How unfortunate is this? What a game of football we have. Skriniar has to be careful. Gets that ball away. Robertson. Neymar. Dybala. Kylian Mbappe. Into a cul-de-sac. Gets away. And somehow gets the ball to Skriniar again. Here's Corentin Tolisso. Jadon Sancho looks for Dybala, who gets that as well. Sancho carries on running. Oh, good interception. That was close. And Arsenal beginning to turn the screw once again, but Werner is having a wonderful game. Isco joins Chelsea. That's been confirmed in the top left corner from Real Madrid. So a good bit of business from Chelsea to bring in the strike force of Isco, the attacking midfielder, as Arsenal look to go get forward again. There's Tolisso, Dybala, Neymar has to get a good first touch, does so. Tries to cut inside, Hazard's read it. Robertson keeps it in play. Goretzka, Tolisso, he can strike from here, doesn't go for it. Decides to find Mbappe. Skriniar, nice, keeps the ball moving. Jadon Sancho in space. Arnold's pass is not up to scratch there. Sancho putting his foot in here, putting Liverpool under pressure, forcing them backwards. They do get forward though, and that's a nice little move to get away from the Arsenal defence. Down the far side is Coutinho. Just came on at the break for Sadio Mane, who was pretty average in that first half. That looked like it went out. Nothing doing to his referee. And that's a corner kick. Jadon Sancho about to be replaced here by Ousmane Dembele. Chamberlain replaced as well by, I think, Dani Ceballos. We'll confirm that for you in a moment. Yeah, it was Ceballos that came on. That's not the best of clearances. Donnarumma has to punch it away. Still not cleared away here from Arsenal. Neymar does so, and that's better from Arsenal. Now Dybala. And that's a free kick all day long. Gives Arsenal a free kick and a yellow card for the centre-back. Robertson slides in. Koulibaly, Neymar, Goretzka, throw in Liverpool. As such, trailing by 3 goals to 2, but are beginning to turn the screw. Coutinho goes wide to Luke Shaw. Good interception by Alexander Arnold, and now the fresh legs of Dembele is running downfield. Ousmane Dembele's got Kylian Mbappe inside. Not the best of balls, but it's going to fall for Dybala. Back across to Ousmane Dembele, and Arsenal have won it. Surely that's the goal that secures the victory. Arsenal 4, Liverpool 2. That is a really special goal. Guendouzi coming on for Leon Goretzka. As Dembele gets his first goal of the season. He took that well. Nice move. He starts the attack off. As you look at the disappointed face of Jurgen Klopp. Nice round of applause as Goretzka comes off to be replaced by the young French midfielder of Mathieu Guendouzi. Bentancur to Delight. Tolisso. Finds Guendouzi, first touch for him. He finds Dembele. He's gonna... Oh, he tried to look for Mbappe there. Koulibaly. Tolisso. Dybala will hold up the play. That should be a free kick. And he's off. Delight's off. The new defender sees red on his debut. What a shock that is. 2 yellow cards equals a red, and Delight's off. Maximin being replaced. I don't know who's coming on. Who's that? Trying to see who it was. I'm not sure it will show us before we take this free kick. So Dybala. What a save, Alisson. That was going to crawl into the bottom corner. Harry Maguire comes on, sorry. Robertson. Dani Ceballos wins it back for Liverpool. Timo Werner. Koulibaly slides in, wins the ball. Dybala now. Oh, we could have got that away. Guendouzi does so. What a ball that is. Neymar. Dembele far post. Oh, poor touch. Goal kick. Neymar being replaced by Leroy Sané, sorry.
Number 36, Neymar. Coming onto the pitch, number 48, Leroy Sané.
Nice round of applause for Neymar as he's replaced. That is Fabinho. Game just fading out here. 10 minutes to go. Arsenal comfortably 4-2 up. The red card maybe has killed this game off for Liverpool. We were beginning to put a bit more pressure on up until that point, but the new signing sees red on his debut. That should be the headline. Guendouzi, what a ball that is. Sané gets it across. Oh, crucial touch from the defender. Robertson. It's a dangerous looking cross in. Oh, Dembele didn't read it. Now Coutinho for Liverpool. Timo Werner. Dani Ceballos. Coutinho again. The former Barcelona and Liverpool man returns to Liverpool. Here's Skriniar. Early ball, not the best one. In the last 90 seconds or so here at the Emirates. Arsenal are going to see this victory out, are they? Does look like it. Bentancur slid in late. Mbappe keeps the attack going for Arsenal. The referee played a good advantage. Ousmane Dembele, corner kick. No card for that late tackle. Guendouzi goes for goal. Shot blocked, and that is full time. Really good victory. Let's have a quick look at the stats. 14 shots, 10 on target. So we were dominant. 14 tackles, no fouls. No real shots in them groups of games. Oh, let me just get out of that so we don't get copyright strike. There's I think it limits, if you play it for too long, it limits the countries that you can watch the stream in. So who's in our group? Monaco, Benfica, CSKA, Moscow. And the first game of our group is against Moscow. So we're going to go with our second squad for this. So it'll be players like Saka, Bailey. I'm going to change the back four though. I do want it to be slightly stronger. We are in our alternate kit, which is like the lime green. I'm going to go with Kimpembe, Romagnoli, Bellerin at the back, Kyle Bramall. Yeah, we'll go with him, why not? I'm going to take... Yeah, I'm actually going to keep that. I quite like that squad. Only thing I do want to do though is give Marco Asensio a bit of a game. But I'm going to play him as in a striking position. Saka unfortunately is replaced. Gnabry starts, Jesus starts. And that should be strong enough to beat them. Actually, let me just make sure Harry Kane's on the bench. Don't think he is just yet. With Kanahaglu. Let's put them all on the bench. Harry Kane. Dybala is replaced as well. He'll be replaced by Malcolm. And let's go with a youngster on the bench as well in the likes of Reece Nelson. He replaces Kylian Mbappe on the bench. So we do go to Russia. Let's see if we can pull out a result. I'm going to skip all these introductions and get straight into kickoff. First Champions League game of the season. Can we go and win it this season? We did win it 2 seasons ago. Last season we got knocked out. Was it by Valencia or Villarreal? Something like that. Deservedly lost it in the second leg. This season we are going for it properly. Here's Kai Havertz to Serge Gnabry. Space for Gnabry. Tries to flick it over. Given away. Here's Luca Torreira though. Lovely replacement. And he finds Leon Bailey. Runs into a bit of a cul-de-sac. Here's Torreira. Can he whip that in? Jesus. Oh, lovely. Oh, nearly. Chernoff gets that away. Good defending. Leon Bailey with the throw. Kai Havertz. To Abel. Arsenal having to track back a little bit here, but that's going to be a throw in. Gnabry takes. It's Torreira. Kai Havertz. Wrong option. Giving the ball away far too cheaply in the middle. Takuma. Gives it away to Bellerin, and now Arsenal can break here. With Leon Bailey, who's got pace to cause a lot of trouble. Jesus. Oh, this is nice from Arsenal. Marco Asensio. And that's a better ball to Gnabry, who goes for goal. Shot blocked. Cleared away. And Pembe keeps the attack alive for Arsenal though. He finds Serge Gnabry. The former Arsenal man did return as a freebie. And that is what we'll be looking at in January again for the freebies. See how many seasons we can do. Here's Romagnoli. Bellerin. Space for Havertz to find the pass. Gets it across the pitch to Cohen Bramall. The youngster surprisingly still at Arsenal. As Serge Gnabry breaks forward, he's got Leon Bailey in the box. He decides to go alone. Wins a corner. Off Vlasic. Kai Havertz with the ball in. Oh, I thought we had that. Leon Bailey trying to cause an issue. Akhmetov gives that away. Leon Bailey. Kai Havertz. So Torreira goes for a shot. He dragged that. Thank God it didn't do anything with it, because that was going to go out for a goal kick. But Bramall and Asensio keep this attack alive. Given away now though. Takuma. Still Takuma. Nice ball to Akhmetov. Fernandez. Able, that nice ball, and Vlasic is in here. Goes wide. Kimpembe follows. Good defending by Arsenal. Donnarumma will launch that ball forward to Marco Asensio. Again, out-muscled by the defence. That's not for the first time. Akhmetov. Vlasic. This is good from CSKA. That looked like offside. Not doing, says the referee. Takuma. Oblakov. And Kimpembe watches that well, clears it downfield, and now Arsenal can break with Gnabry. Nice ball into the path of Kai Havertz, who runs that and lays it on a plate to Leon Bailey. Oh, he tried to find the pass back to Kai Havertz, and maybe should have drilled that in the box. It's an opportunity wasted once again. It's Fernandez. That's going to be a Bellerin ball all day long. And he releases it to Bailey, not the best of first touches. Gets lucky. Marco Asensio, back to Leon Bailey. Again, Arsenal just can't get that last pass right at the moment. Now they might though, because Torreira has it. Gnabry. Bailey. He didn't get in, he can. It's Gabriel Jesus, and Arsenal have got the goal that they have been pushing for. And deservedly lead after just half an hour. Here in Russia. Took it well on the volley. Out the keeper's reach into the top corner. And Jesus opens his account. Ball the Champions League, and Arsenal lead by a goal to nil. Zoblakov for CSK. Here's Takuma. Nice ball to Fernandez. Torreira puts the pressure on. Good press here from Arsenal. Jesus can't get there though. Akhmetov. Good ball to Fernandez. Able. This is better from CSK, but again, given away cheaply, and now Asensio could cause... Oh, that's a poor ball from Jesus there. Don't know what he was thinking, but he's giving the ball away, and now CSK have a man over, given away, and Arsenal, this is end-to-end action here. Have the opportunity to attack. Gnabry just trying to make that happen. He gets the ball to Leon Bailey. His cross was blocked and cleared away by Diev. This is better though. Akhmetov to Able again. Fernandez. Good defending by Bellerin. Just pushed up at the last possible moment. Here's Havertz. Kept him well by Leon Bailey. And now Arsenal come forward again. Jesus drills it wide to Cohen Bramwell. Nice first touch. It's in a dangerous looking cross. Oh, good defending by CSK again. But this is all Arsenal. Here's Kai Havertz. Goes wide. Leon Bailey was fouled, and it's an opportunity for Arsenal to put this into the box. Don't know if it's worth going for a little pop shot here. He does! Oh, that's a wonderful save. That was moving. That was hit with some force from Gabriel Jesus. And it's a throw-in for Arsenal from that. What an effort. Here's Torreira. He can shoot from here and does so well over the bar. A wasted opportunity again from Arsenal. It's Takuma. He is having a really strong game for Able. Kuev gives it away, and now Bailey. Can he get this out his feet? He can, and he's got players running it in all directions. And again, it's just that last pass given away. Kimpembe wins it back for Arsenal. He finds Serge Gnabry, and now he's got Jesus. And Arsenal are in. Can he get this ball right? Asensio, Gnabry. It's 2. The keeper beaten on the stroke at half time. It is Arsenal that double their lead on the stroke at half time. You can't say it's been against the one to play. We have been the better side. We'll have a quick look at the match stats. There is another game going on, but we'll quickly have a look at the match facts. 6 shots, 4 on target, 6 tackles, no fouls. Possession is pretty much equal. Our pass accuracy has been pretty average, 79%. Our shot accuracy is absolutely woeful, but who cares? We lead in the Champions League. Group stage, match day 1. Here's Kai Havertz. Asensio dummies the shot, finds Leon Bailey. He lifts it up to Gnabry, just wide. Keeper wouldn't have got that had that been a yard inside the post. And it's Arsenal who are dominating this game. It's Chernoff. Goes down the line to QF. Oblatov. Bailey did get a touch to that, but Takuma has it. Oblakov. Takuma giving away to Romangoli. He's clearly been tugged back numerous times here. Keeps going anyway, but surely the referee should have given us a free kick for that. Jesus having a good first half. Can he continue that into the second? Takuma. Kimpembe puts the pressure on. Oblakov to Akhmetov. Cleared away. And now Arsenal could break. Not the best of passes, but Asensio makes the most of that. And Arsenal have a two players in the box. Not enough for Arsenal here. Cuts it back. It's going to fall for Kai Havertz. And again it's given away, and he'd probably be the player to be replaced. Romangoli, good pressing. That's a mistake by Donnarumma. Oh, good block, Romangoli. Robertson coming on for the tiring Cohen Bramall. Kuakev comes off as well. Being praised by Tikezen. Bailey gives away the throw-in, the corner kick. Cohen Bramall replaced by Andrew Robertson. That's a good ball in. That's a good save, but that's going to be forced in by Takuma. And Nishimura. Takuma Nishimura scores back post. And that is all down to Arsenal's sloppy defence in this game. Leon Bailey. Oh, Jesus went flying into that tackle. Referee plays advantage because the keeper had the ball in his hands. Here is Gabriel Jesus. He will see a card after that. Gnabry, oh, just wide. Confirmation of the yellow card for Gabriel Jesus. But we are in control of this game, despite conceding yet another goal. That's the one problem we have, is we do concede a lot of goals in the last couple of seasons. Maybe look at enforcing the defence, maybe going 5 at the back, or 3 at the back with the 2 wingers. Robertson caught out by Fernandez. Vlasic, good ball wide. Oh my god, Takuma Nishimura scored again. And we are going to have to make some changes. What is going on at the back? Bellerin nowhere near being seen. Leon Bailey coming off. He's going to be replaced by Lamar. And I'm going to take off Marco Asensio for Harry Kane. But Takuma Nishimura has 2 goals. And CSKA, from the brink of defeat, are back on level terms. Here's Kai Havertz. Gabriel Jesus. Torreira, blindside pass into the path of Serge Gnabry. Corner kick. I think Gnabry picked up a knock as well, just after we made them subs. Nothing we can do about it now. Arsenal with the corner. Kai Havertz takes, looks for Harry Kane. Punch clear. Lamar got that. Oh, that was unlucky. Clever knockdown. Harry Kane, he can bend them from this sort of range. Jesus tries to put pressure on, but good gather by the keeper. Luke Dukchenko. But it is beginning to look like this game is going to be a right to the wire. We're down right to the wire here. Match day number 1. CSKA have really turned this game on its head. And that's Nishimura. I don't know what position he's playing now, but he's made a difference. Being moved from his original position. And here is Akhmetov. So Gnabry can't run off that knock by looks of it. Oh, he has now. What a strike. Donnarumma, wonderful save. That was about to find the top corner. And Donnarumma just gets a hand to it, fingertips to it. And that's a poor corner, and now Kai Havertz is just going to charge forward with this. Relieve the pressure. Finally on Thomas Lemar, sorry, with the ball. Shonov gets it clear, but it's fallen for Jesus. He finds Harry Kane. He's got no real where to go, so he finds Torreira, who sets it up. Oh, pick that out. He bends it. He takes that little touch, flicks it to his right foot, and Arsenal 3-2 up with 15 minutes to go here in Russia. CSKA 2, Arsenal 3, and it's Luca Torreira with the goal. Takes it well. Look at this. It just doesn't seem like there's anything going to happen. Flicks it onto his right foot, bends it in, and keeper has absolutely no chance. And Torreira makes it 3-2. 3 different scorers once again in this game. As Jesus wins it. Poor. Oh, what is he doing? Straight to Abel there. The story of Arsenal's game so far. Just not sticking their passes. It just gives CSKA so much more of an opportunity to get the ball forward. It's Takuma Nishimura. Takizim given away to Hector Bellerin. Kai Havertz, little layoff to Luca Torreira. Spots the run of Serge Gnabry. He finds Gabriel Jesus. He finds Kane. He flicks that wide to Thomas Lemar. Lovely first touch from Lemar. Puts it on a plate for Jesus. Oh, he's hit the post. Goal kick. Gabriel Jesus for the whole of the goal. Flicks the outside of the post, and it's a goal kick. But Kai Havertz has won that for Arsenal. Dummies the shot. Finds Harry Kane. He finds Lemar. He cuts inside. He's offside. No goal given. 6 minutes left, and CSKA living on the edge here. But what are Arsenal doing in midfield? They just need to maintain possession a little bit better against the bigger teams. They will get caught out. CSKA have defended well at times, but their attack has caused Arsenal a few issues. As Bellerin, it's for Jesus again. That was a good clearance by Diev. Fernandez. Bastrovic goes wide to Fernandez. Fernov back to Fernandez. Good tackle. And Arsenal clear it. Gabriel Jesus clever not to stick a foot out there. He would have been off. Bellerin gives that to Lemar, and now Arsenal can break here. 3 on 3. Forces Bellerin wide. Still Arsenal come forward though. Still Bellerin trying to make that happen, and it's a corner kick. Magnusson knocks it out. Into the second minute of the free signal. Gnabry into the box, clear the way. And Arsenal should be able to secure it now. And the referee does blow full time. Arsenal win it just about. That was a closer game than it perhaps should have been. 12 shots, 6 on target, 3 goals, and a massive victory. In the other game that was played, Villarreal drew 1-1 with Roma. And our next game is a tough game in the league. Gilmour has another option to leave. I don't know if he's ever going to take any of these. No injury news, which is pretty good, so I thought maybe Serge Gnabry would have been out for a little while, but doesn't look like it. As we go into the final game of the episode. Against Palace at Selhurst Park. Gonna go with a team that I wouldn't normally play, but Paqueta, Guendouzi, Dybala is gonna get a rest, and it is gonna be James Madison. Actually, no, Goretzka, because Madison. It's just torn about who to go with there. Zinchenko starts. No, he doesn't. It'll be Grimaldo. And we're going to go with Maitland-Niles ahead of Alexander-Arnold. Alban Lafont in goal. On the bench, as always, a nice strong bench with Dybala, Saka, Kanahaglu, Goretzka, and Malcolm. I'm thinking Harry Kane as well, in place of Kolasinac. So let's get into this next game. Alright, let's get into this next game.
Thank you,
Nice.
Selhurst Park. Enjoy the game.
Here we go. Max Meyer to Jones. Spreads the ball right. This is a good start from Palace. Be interesting to see what sort of performance they put out. I haven't looked at the league table. We'll have a look at that before this video ends. What is the keeper doing? Alban in the front should have cleared that. He's allowed the ball to go out for a corner kick, and Palace, with the first opportunity of the game, don't make the most of it. Ben Taleb shoots well over the bar. Alban in the front will be a relieved goalkeeper. There's Grimaldo. Finds Grimroll. Guendouzi finds James Madison. Space for Madison to find Guendouzi. There's Grimaldo. James Madison, good save by Henderson. Acuna clears that long downfield, but Neymar with the throw-in. Mbappe. Neymar, lovely teasing ball, but Ben Taleb reads it. Gets the ball cleared to Hagi. Max Meyer goes long, early ball. Keeper runs short. He's really nervy at the back here. And that just secures it. Berardi tries to put pressure on, goal kick. Clever from Alban Lafont there, but risky nonetheless. Neymar looking for Mbappe over the top. Mbappe's there. Jadon Sancho's there. It's in. Arsenal lead once again in the league. Mbappe. So unlucky moment for the keeper, but Jadon Sancho gets his third goal of the season. But Mbappe and Jadon Sancho beginning to become a lethal front three here. Neymar, the front three here of Arsenal, three of them. Neymar, Mbappe and Jadon Sancho all becoming a lethal trio. Here's Sancho again, this time he's got Mbappe. He's looking for him, Mbappe. Oh, he was nearly got there. Acuna with a crucial touch. Throw in to Arsenal. Neymar takes, looks for Guendouzi. Another throw-in that Grimaldo will take this time. Neymar turns his man. Puts in a dangerous looking cross for Jadon Sancho. It's cleared away. But not that far away. Let's go. Paqueta gives way to Toussaint, and Palace can break away. Where Soloff. Skriniar wins it back. Neymar again. Mbappe. Got Paqueta. Lifted back in for Paqueta and he's headed it well wide. What a moment from the youngster. And that is unlucky from Paqueta. He started his Arsenal career with a goal. He hasn't done much since that. Here's Berardi. Uses his strength, gets away. Koulibaly. Arsenal can break. No. Free kick is given for the first initial foul. No advantage gained, so Arsenal will have the ball. Guendouzi beginning to get a lot more match time in this Arsenal squad. Let's see what can he find a pass here. Spreads it wide. Get it back here. Oh, he tried to flick that over the top there. Gives it away. And Soloff could be in here. Arsenal clever not to slide into a tackle. Koulibaly. Maitland-Niles. Alban Lafont. Nice play here from Arsenal. Just clearing the lines gradually. Guendouzi. Koulibaly. Space for Maitland-Niles here. Now it's Jadon Sancho to get back on side, and Sancho's in here. Looks for Mbappe. Max Meyer again reads it. Half an hour, just under half an hour gone here at Selhurst Park, and it is Arsenal who are going for it. And Guendouzi, what a save from Henderson. Matthew Guendouzi out of absolutely nowhere has a shot, and it forces a good save. Maddison with the corner. Just over everybody's head. Soloff gets it to Hagi. Ventler is away. Guendouzi gave up the chase for a moment. Hasn't given up fully though. And Arsenal get the ball downfield again. With Maitland-Niles finding Jadon Sancho again. This time he goes for Neymar. Back post, and he's hit the post. This is all Arsenal. They're beginning to really tear through this Palace side, but can't seem to find that second goal. 15 minutes to go to half time. Maddison with the ball. Sure, that's a free kick, and he has brought it back for the first foul. Skriniar takes, goes wide to Grimaldo. Guendouzi looks for Jadon Sancho. Lovely ball to Jadon Sancho. That time he finds Mbappe. It's deflected, is it? No. Goal kick. It was on his weaker left side, but it did look like it took a deflection. The referee doesn't agree. Goal kick. Guendouzi got a touch of that, but falls for the Palace attacker, Soloff. Guendouzi again. This time it does find Maddison. Kylian Mbappe with a lovely ball to Jadon Sancho. He could double Arsenal's lead. Henderson, poor position, and Arsenal have doubled their lead. What was the keeper thinking? He's taken a step too far forward. And the Arsenal fans enjoyed that, but what is the keeper doing? Let's have a look at this. He's so far out of position. Look at that. He should never be beaten near post like that. There you go. There's that little movement to the right. Opens up the gap for Sancho. And it is a 2-0 lead, and Sancho has a brace. Excuse me. 8 minutes to go till half time. Here's Max Meyer. This is better from Palace though. 2-0 down. You've got to feel they're going to have to push some players forward. Or are they going to just be clever with it? Alban Lafont. Oh, he drilled that forward looking for Mbappe. Cleared away. Soloff gets lucky. Berardi gives it away. Now Arsenal have Neymar on the ball. Early ball to James Maddison. He goes wide to Jadon Sancho, who's had a good first half. Can he whip this ball in though to a teammate? Goes back post for Neymar, who did get the header on the ball but couldn't find a teammate with it. Grimaldo keeps the attack alive. Guendouzi to Paqueta. Guendouzi dummies the shot. Walks into the defence here. Grimaldo goes for a goal. Oh, it's just wide. Oh, what an effort. Maybe a yard or so wide from the left back. And that was a wonderful opportunity for Arsenal to wrap up all 3 points on the stroke of half time. Here's Maddison again. Arsenal surging forward with Jadon Sancho. Oh, he's overhit the pass slightly. It's Paqueta. Looks for Jadon Sancho, who completes his hat-trick. Is it? Yep, it is Jadon Sancho. And it's 3-0 on the stroke of half time. Another brilliant performance from this youngster. Neymar, Sancho, Mbappe, the lethal front three of the Premier League, have done it again. Look at this, Paqueta just cuts this ball right in. Sancho unmarked, volleys it home. Does the keeper get touched to it? If he does, it's not a strong enough hand to it. Nope, brushes straight past him into the corner. And Sancho completes a first half hat-trick. Palace are being humiliated at home here. 5 goals for Jadon Sancho this season, 3 of which have come today. And listen, no noise, rumble of applause. But Arsenal in dominant form here into the second half. Paqueta, nice ball wide, given away. Zerloff, Maitland-Niles, Guendouzi, Paqueta, early ball given away. Good press. Maddison, oh, he's looked for the early ball. Good defending by Oliveira. Koulibaly back to the keeper. Albert Lafont. He looks for the early ball to Neymar, who gets the header to it. He finds Maddison. He finds Jadon Sancho, who could have been replaced at the whistle. Doesn't. And Mbappe, oh. He tried to be clever with the header. Henderson reads it. Corner kick for Arsenal. Maddison trying something different to Maitland-Niles, but it doesn't work out. And now Arsenal could be caught out. Good tackle. Mbappe into trouble. Maddison. Neymar goes for goal. Shot blocked. Easy save for the young Palace keeper. Maitland-Niles doesn't slide in. Clever. It's overhit. Just about. Yep, nearly worked out. It was nearly a really wonderful ball, but Berardi comes off for Palace. He's replaced by Jones. And Tishikanov came on as well for Jones, sorry. But Arsenal, Guendouzi's having a really good game here. Here's Jadon Sancho helping out his defence. Maddison launches at an early ball. Neymar, you know what he's capable of. He's just flicking it about now. Goes for goal. Doesn't catch it anywhere near the way he wanted to, but really good effort. Cheeky as well. Guendouzi. Maddison can't beat Toussaint. Ben Chilwell has left Leicester to travel all the way to Juventus in the latest transfer news. Top left corner if you didn't see that. Left on easy gather. Hagi puts the pressure on Jadon Sancho. Keeper's come a long way, gets that away. Maddison. Now Arsenal. Oh, Mbappe nearly got that. Rika. Maddison. Now Arsenal may look for the attack here. Oh, Mbappe's touch. He's got lucky. Now he goes to bend one. Oh, that's special. That is a special moment from Kylian Mbappe. And he's rubbing salt into the wounds of the Palace side. Let's make our changes. Let's bring off the players that have had really good games. And bring on some players that won't always get game time. So Saka can come on as well. Special moment from Mbappe to bend that in from the range he does. Makes it 4-0. But look at this, cuts in. Nothing really going on. He just decides to strike it. He bends it with a lot of dip into that far corner. Absolutely superb strike from Kylian Mbappe. And the manager enjoyed that. Mbappe only a goal ahead of Jadon Sancho. Really good finish from Mbappe. They have done really well in this game. Pressed Palace into mistakes. Oh, Oliveira can't get there. Here's Paqueta. Gets lucky with the pass to Goretzka, who lays it to Kylian Mbappe. Kanahaglu. Saka is there. Guendouzi's there. Paqueta, shot blocked, corner kick off Bentaleb. Grimaldo. Rika gets that clear. Guendouzi. Bakary Saka. Dangerous looking cross, cleared away. Guendouzi will chase us down though. Gets lucky. And Toussaint clears that away. A mistake by Paqueta there, sorry. Paqueta. To Suganov. Early ball. Maitland-Niles reads it. Now when Lafont gets that long downfield. Gives it away though to Oliveira. Arsenal pressing. Trying to force a mistake here. Instead, it's off Scrimmer and out for a Palace throw. 10 minutes to go. Alban Lafont would have been shocked that he hasn't been tested too much in this game. Nice gather off the back pass of Grimaldo. It's Kanahaglu, who was a big player in the first couple of seasons. Really, he's not really a big part player in this side anymore, but the players that we have signed in the last few windows. Here is his opportunity once again. Can he get inside here? Kanahaglu runs into trouble, and Acuna gets that clear to Rika. That's a lovely layoff from Serloff. He's got it back, and he's played a nice ball to Hagi, who scores. Arsenal just didn't get back in time. Too slow to respond to that. And Hagi makes it 4-1. Consolation goal nonetheless, but another clean sheet not going to occur Arsenal's way. It could get worse. Good defending. Paqueta. Guendouzi. Space from Guendouzi again. This time he gives it away. Now the counter is on again here for Palace. This time they've forced a bit wider than the first. And that's an Arsenal throw-in on that far side Grimaldo takes. Given away for a throw-in to Palace this time. Nicely worked. Scrim route. Arsenal breaking forward now with Kanahaglu. No. 2 minutes stoppage time. A minute that already finished. But the before it even finishes announcement, and that is full time. Surely for the Palace, they're going to be put out of their misery. And there you go, referee does blow, and Arsenal pick up another victory in the league. 14 shots, 8 on target, 4 goals, an uncomfortable victory in the end, just about. Good team to Lisa moaning about his game time, but not a lot we can do with that. Probably monitors their manager not going to happen. EFL Cup action, not too worried about. We're going to sim that. Still a strong squad, but not too worried about it. Kirby Sule at the back, Donnarumma in goal, Jesus Saka up front. Let's see what happens. And we do get an early goal with Bakary Saka on the score sheet. James Ward-Prowse equalises. We into the referee's notebook. Half an hour in. In the second half, Buffals replaced Reed. Robertson replaces Cohen Bramall. The ball on for Torreira. And we won it 5-4 on penalties. Wow. Does that go down as our first draw then? Nope, it's classed as a win. Cool. Let's see if there's any new jobs that we could go for. Liverpool won us as their manager. Bayern Munich won us as their manager. Look at the teams they've got there. Balbuena, Joshua Bolly, Kenny, Gorge, Lewandowski, Guedes. Liverpool side not as strong, but still a good lineup.